Did Kate's £1 million emeralds at the Baftas signal her support for Time's Up? Pregnant Duchess joins A-listers who have worn the stones, as a symbol of hope and victory during awards season. The Duchess of Cambridge broke ranks with her fellow Bafta attendees last night, by not wearing a black dress in support of the Time's Up movement, but it seems that Kate may have been showing her solidarity in a subtle, but significant way. Pregnant Kate was criticized on social media for not wearing a black outfit, but significantly she teamed her dark green Jenny Packham gown with a dazzling emerald and diamond jewelry set. Last month, stars arrived en masse at the Golden Globes dressed in black to support Hollywood's backlash against sexual harassment, with many also accessorizing with emeralds, because of the significance of the stone as a symbol of hope, renewal and growth. Deborah Messing, Zoe Kravitz and Catherine Zeta-Jones were just some of the stars who wore the precious stone, which was a talisman of Alexander the Great and Aristotle, who identified emeralds as a symbol of victory. Although the royal family is meant to avoid political statements, royal watchers have also interpreted the black sash on Kate's dress, as well as her matching shoes and clutch, as a subtle nod to her backing for the Time's Up movement. Of course, the Duchess made sure to pull out all the stops for her red carpet appearance, with experts estimating her jewelry set cost at least $1 million. Stephanie Lee of London-based Jewelers Intinger told Female, the Duchess of Cambridge wore a stunning Colombian emerald and diamond suite made up of 4 approximately 20-25 CT emeralds surrounded by a what appears to be cluster of marked and round-cut diamonds in a triple-row drop collar. The matching earrings had been modified from a drop pair she had worn in 2014 to made a large cluster earring with an emerald set in the center of diamonds and a matching cuff. We would have thought this suite would be valued within the 7-figure price bracket. It was the most openly political Bafta night in its history, with all the female nominees urged to follow the example of last month's Golden Globes Awards and wear all black. Several actresses brought feminist activists as their guests, including prominent gay rights campaigners, trades unionists and 2 women who were involved in the equal pay protests at Dagenham in the 1960s. Royal protocol dictates that family members should not make political statements, and this is believed to be the reason behind the Duchess' decision to shy away from a black gown. Some had speculated ahead of the event that she might choose a patterned black gown as a compromise. Her decision to opt for a colored gown instead meant that she risked sparking a backlash from commentators and supporters of the movement. Some women turned to Twitter to voice their disappointment at Kate's decision. Nikki Long wrote, "Disappointed in Kate Middleton, Duchess of Cambridge, not wearing black to the Baftas. It's not a political thing. It's a woman thing." Journalist Rachel McGrath tweeted, "I know the royals aren't supposed to get involved with protests or anything. But would it really have been that bad for Kate Middleton to wear black? I feel properly let down, didn't know I cared this much." Kensington Palace refused to comment on whether her black sash and bag were intended as a nod to the movement against gender inequality and sexual harassment, which has gained widespread support since the Harvey Weinstein sex scandal. Meanwhile, some pointed out that royals have previously waded in on royal issues, including the Duchess of Cornwall and her support of victims of domestic violence, and Prince Charles campaigning on the environment and climate change. A Twitter user said, "If her mother-in-law, the Duchess of Cornwall, can stand against sexual harassment openly and make a topic of it, then Kate can wear a black dress easily without raising any questions." But not everyone had it in for the Duchess. One user going under the name of Steffi McStefface wrote, "I think the Duchess of Cambridge's dress is a smart move. Not black, so in line with protocol, but dark enough to be a nod of support." Other supporters said that the dark shade of her dress meant she came as close as possible to joining the actresses who wore black on the red carpet. The Duchess previously wore the stunning earrings during her official visit to New York in 2014, while pregnant with Princess Charlotte. The earrings are adjustable and can either be worn as studs or drop earrings. The emerald is said to inspire an ongoing search for meaning, justice, compassion, and harmony, according to the experts at Crystal Vaults. The meaning took on an extra poignancy at the 75th Golden Globes, where stars stood in solidarity against abuse and gender inequality in the workplace, in the light of the shocking sexual harassment scandal that has gripped Hollywood over the last few months. Catherine, Zoe and Deborah, all choosing to wear completely black ensembles that they then accessorized with large emerald earrings and rings. Each of the three women opted for jewelry by Lorraine Schwartz. Halle Berry, meanwhile, opted for a slightly more subtle nod to the meaningful trend, adding an emerald ring to her hand, while also showing off some emerald-colored crystal earrings. The Oscar winner also wore all black,